this thing on? Hey man, what's good, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Cree's Corner, man. I think this episode 9? I'm here, I'm doing it, I'm being consistent. You know what I'm saying? And those that rock with me, thank you. I appreciate it. You know what I mean? I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I truly do mean that. Thank you for listening to what I have to say. And then cause I don't be having no plan for real when I sit down. Sometimes I do. Like sometimes the videos is well thought out in advance, but a lot of times I just sit here or right before I get on, I'll be like, yo, what you want me to talk about today? You know what I'm saying? And it just come like that. You know what I'm saying? Cause, I've been talking about purpose and stuff like that. And just like really, really getting after what you meant to get after. You know what I'm saying? So, creating content, not an easy thing. It take a lot of work, and a lot of people don't really understand that, especially if they never did that. And then too, when you creating content, you want a lot of people to see it. Once the numbers not looking like what you think they should look like after you to put all your time, your hard work and your effort into doing something, editing, the recording, the posting it, and you get 10 views, you like, man, I'm over that, right? But I guess I'm gonna talk about this week shifting my mindset, because I don't really look at the numbers. I look at them, see what they doing. Of course, some videos go higher than others. That's based on the algorithm. You don't really have no control over that. And like I told you in my first episode, I'm gonna just do it anyway. But I had to shift my mindset, right? And I shifted my mindset to chasing purpose. I'm not chasing the numbers. I'm chasing purpose, right? And I feel like my purpose in this world is to just uplift and encourage. You know what I'm saying? I always been somebody who wanted to see everybody win. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted to be able to help put people in the best position they could be put in based off what they telling me, and that didn't always work out in my favor, because I was going harder for them than they wanted to go for themselves, right? But I figured out the way for me to do that and not be burnt out with myself is to use my words to do that. You know what I'm saying? Words is the most powerful thing that we have. You know what I'm saying? The word, it was written, and words have power. And how you choose to speak to people, how you choose to speak to yourself, it can all just determine how things go for you. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to uplift people, and I just want to encourage and just show people they could do whatever they want to do. They just got to do it and believe in themselves, So like I said, I'm not chasing the numbers, I'm chasing purpose. And what that means is that I'm going to do the videos regardless. Even if it got 1 view, no views, I'm going to still put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Because God gonna make it so the people that was supposed to hear that message, they hear that message. You know what I'm saying? So if only one person saw that video for that day, that was the only person that was supposed to get that message that day, and they got it. You get what I'm saying? So my job was done after that. If 1,000 people saw it, them 1,000 people were supposed to be the ones to get that message. Job is done. You know what I'm saying? And once you start focusing on the numbers, that's where you start losing hope. Bruh, I'm doing all this for nothing. So you just got to shift your mindset. You know what I'm saying? My views, and then the views be low, 90. I ain't even gonna say low, because I'm an introvert, bro. I'm never gonna just go talk to 90 people. If 90 people saw this video got 90 views, that's a lot of views. In retrospect, social media made everything dumbed down, or it took the value out of a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so instant, it's so fast. It distorted our view of reality. You get what I mean? So 100 people heard you say something, or 100 people watched you say something. That's 100 people. Imagine you in a room with 100 people listening to you talk. That's a lot of people, bruh. You get what I'm saying? So 100 views is still a lot, but everybody want to go viral. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Everybody want all these views. And I understand, because with the views come the money. You get what I'm saying? So I respect it. I understand it. But I feel like me, the people that need to hear the message, God gonna always put my video in front of them, and they gonna hear it, and they gonna get what they need to get from it. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta shift your mindset in anything. You could cater that mindset to anything, like working out, for instance. Like, maybe you got a goal of losing 20 pounds and you've been working out a month or two, you only lost about 2 pounds. So now you ready to give up. You like, bro, I got to get to this 20. I've been doing this. I ain't seeing no results. But the whole time, you not looking at all the other results or all the impact that exercise is having in other areas of your life. You only focused at the end. You only focused on the bigger picture. You get what I mean? So it's like, nah, but now your clothes fit better. The scale didn't move, but your clothes fit better. Your knees don't hurt when you go up the stairs. You're not out of breath just from everyday activities. Those are all small wins that show that the work that you're doing is working. But you so focused on the end that you never even see that what you're doing is working. So then, because you focused on the end, you quit before you really see what's T. You get what I'm saying? So you just got to keep going and shift your mindset. Find what works for you. Find out like what's gonna keep. Like I said, man, everything I'm saying, somebody else has said it. You get what I'm saying? At some point on this internet, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing new under the sun. You get what I mean? But I feel like sometimes you just need a different messenger, and I gotta put the message out. You get what I'm saying? So, and I'm gonna do that. That's what I'm supposed to do, I feel like. And then when you doing what you're supposed to do, everything gonna work out for you. In the end, if you just stay patient, you stay consistent, you stay disciplined, and you don't get in your head. We overthink too much, man. We don't just get to action. You know what I'm saying? We overplan, overthink, worry about what other people got to say. You know what I'm saying? Like last week I was talking about that, you know, we just too comfortable talking stuff to each other. And that's one side of the coin, but the other side of the coin is the person that's being talked about. Like, that have an effect on them. Like, but I'm here to tell you, you cannot let that affect you. You can't. Like, you can't care what nobody got to say, especially nobody that's never been in your position or doing what you trying to do. You got to tune out all that noise, and you just got to know what God put in your heart, and you got to just go after it, because they not going to understand. They don't have a vision that was given to you. You know what I'm saying? So they're not going to understand the way that you're moving. And if you listen to them people, they going to take you out of your element. They going to take you away from your purpose. You know what I'm saying? So you got to really lock in. Like what Cat Williams say on that comedy special, he said you got to be in tune with your star player. Get in tune with your star player. Lock in. Understand what you're supposed to be doing and what you need to do. And let go of all that need for external validation and the need to please other people. And just go after your dreams and your desires, and it'll work out for you. It might not look exactly how you thought it was gonna look, but you'll get there, I promise. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta go after it. Make the effort to go after it. Don't just talk about it, put action behind it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just shift. Like, I guess to sum up this video is shift your mindset, get in tune with your star player, and chase purpose. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you doing those things, there's no way that you can go wrong at all. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just Cree from Cree's Corner. Once again, thank y'all. If y'all like what I be talking about, please follow, share, subscribe. I mean, if you want. You know what I'm saying? If it resonate. Because I ain't out here for that. I'm here for the people who need the message. They get the message, because God gonna put these videos in front of those people that need to hear it. So that's where I'm at. All right, y'all. Bye.